What's up, YouTube? In today's video, we're going over the Lions and Ravens game. You will be getting my favorite touchdown pick, my favorite prop from this game, and also who I think will win this game. So with that being said, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Let's get into this video. And before we get into the video, if y'all want my NFL plays, I will have a $500 play, a specific prop that I'm putting on. That will be for my executive tier members. Or if you want to just get some free plays, you want to test it out, join the Dub Club. It's free. Link is in the description. Let's go. I just took like an hour out of my day, write down some notes, do a couple of research. With that being said, let's get into it. All right, y'all. So for this game, they have the Ravens favored by 4.5 points, according to DraftKings, and the total is at 50 for a good fucking reason. Before we get into it, just my initial thoughts. I feel like this will be a high-scoring game. So let's get into the picks, and let me tell y'all who I got and why I think I got them. Start off rip. Lamar versus NFC teams is 24-2. I mean, I don't think you need to hear more. Lamar is 24-2. Yes, I'm taking the Ravens. They just don't lose. You know what I mean? Like last week versus the Browns, the Ravens defense locked them up. Of course, I'm going to say the Browns, but of course the Browns not that good. So I understand, but they held Flacco to 4.4 yards per passing. You know what I mean? So it's the Browns, so we could say fuck that, whatever case may be. But 2 years ago, Lamar bust their ass 38-6. All right. Lamar had 4 touchdowns, 327 pass yards, which is 27 attempts. Now, the Lions did look good against the Bears, 52 points, but it was the fucking Bears. The Bears. All right. We're talking about the Bears here. Ravens is coming off a rest at home. I think this will be an easy win for the Ravens. I honestly think they might cover the spread. The spread at 4.5. I would take it by 2.5 just to say they win by a field goal type shit, if you see what I'm saying. So, or you could just take Ravens money line, but I think the Ravens fucked them up. I honestly do. The Ravens, like we said, he's coming off rest. He's 24-2. Just fucked them up 2 years ago in the playoffs. So I really feel like that. Now let's get to my prop of the day. All right. Now, this is one of the props that I like. I like Goff over his passing yards. Why do I like Goff over his passing yards? He's over this line, which is 260. He over this line 260. 7 out of his last 10 games. Last week he had 334 yards versus Chicago. It is Chicago. But Ravens weren't ranked bottom 2 in passing yards allowed, attempts, and completions. And they already let up 4 receiving touchdowns. But besides the receiving touchdowns part, they still rank bottom 2nd in pass yards allowed, attempts, and completions. So far, they have let up 612 passing yards through 2 games, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, through 2 games, right? Yeah, I think it's through 2 games so far. Even if it's 3, but if it is 2, that's still fucking insane. Well, let me just make sure. I'm about to tell you right now. Through 2 games, Josh Allen, the GOAT, the GOAT, threw for 394 yards. Joe Flacco, on the other hand, he threw for 200. That's not including fucking what the other quarterbacks did and stuff like that. Dylan Gabriel did have 19 yards or whatever the case may be. But so they just let up a lot of passing yards. And on top of that, the theory of my game is if I got Ravens winning, Goff has to be coming back. How do you come back? You don't run the fucking ball all day. You have to throw the ball, whether that's to Gibbs, Montgomery, St. Brown. If you're behind and you were trying to come back, you have to throw the ball. So I'm expecting him to have 40 attempts. I want to see what his attempts is at. 34.5 passing attempts. I don't know if I want to take that, but I like that just because, like I said, I feel like he's going to be behind and they're trying to fight their way back into the game. Now, the touchdown score that I'm going with, I have 2 graphics that I made for my executive tier. They're already sent out. This is just one player that I feel like it's not Derrick Henry, by the way. It's 2 other different players. But I'm going with Derrick Henry on this YouTube video specifically because he's a no-brainer, I guess you could say, in a sense. The 2 that I have my graphics is more so like detailed analysis when it comes to first reads and stuff like that. It's more detailed. This one is just like, is Derrick, like, I don't know, he didn't score last game. I feel like it's a bounce back game. They come in fresh. When they get in the red zone, they gonna give him the ball, bro. It's easy. I wouldn't be surprised if he pop it for some crazy. And the Lions rush is not horrible, But at the end of the day, I just feel like Derrick Henry is going to get into that motherfucker. When inside the 20, bro, just give him the ball, bro. Like, you know, carries this year. We know how this should be. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's listed at 50 for a reason. So give me Derrick Henry. But listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all loving these new videos, man. Let's go.